Hello, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back for another episode of EU4 as Papal State. In previous episode we started a war against Mantua and quite a few other nations. A few nations have been destroyed already in this war. Well, Sicily and I think Bosnia was the other one. We have pieced out Savoy, but that's about it. Unfortunately, the Knights were also pieced out already. There's still 3 nations plus Mantua on the enemy side, but we got the war goal and we're sieging down a lot of the areas. So overall, I think we're doing pretty good. I suppose once we siege down that, we'll probably just go to Salzburg, siege that one as quickly as possible. And then after that, we can piece out Salzburg, hopefully. I don't know if Austria really wants that territory or not. Oh, they're going to be landing troops? They are, but they are going to Spalato. Oh, yeah, they're amassing troops there. Okay. Well, that's less of an issue then. We're building a rampart in Avignon, so that should be somewhat secure from now on. Can we... No, we can't really get there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and move this one off to Salzburg. Start sieging down that one, so that's one less enemy to worry about then. At least in theory. We are a little bit down on manpower. We don't have a whole lot remaining, but hopefully after this we don't need to worry about it. Do the... no, the Hungarians do not have a siege pip general there. We don't have a siege pip general either, but at least we got the cannons, so I guess that helps. Yeah, it's not a huge boost, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Oh, and they're sieging down. Is that Avignon? Yeah, it's Avignon. Got 1,000 men in there. A mighty revenge from the Salzburgians. Overall, we're still making money, although not as much as I would like, but it's mostly because warfare tends to be a bit expensive. They've got 24,000 men in Spalato. They just de-siege that. I do wonder... I don't think they should be able to reach me in here. There's forts along the way, unless they go, like... maybe all the way around, somewhere around there, but they should be somewhat unable to get to us. And unfortunately, we're waiting for... Oh, right, Salzburg. What did you offer? Nothing. Well, I suppose they haven't sieged down yet. Hopefully they can also siege down Constance. Although I'm not entirely sure that they will, but there's always a chance, I suppose. I do wonder, Ferrara, no, you're not willing to become... Yeah, I suppose... There's no trust between us two. Yeah, okay. What about peace out? I do wonder. So we are getting stronger and stronger. But no, the economic base between us and them is not good enough. Ooh. How much do we have inflation right now? We've got a little bit. I'm going to take some of the extra. For now. Oh dear, that's the fleet getting pushed out of there. Well, there goes the Hungarian fleet. Oh, Mantua's got peasant revolts over there. Alright then. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I think they kind of need to, well, the Austrians and the Hungarians kind of just need to amass a bit of an army and go and fight off the Venetians away from there. That's how it's going to have to be. I'm busy sieging. Admittedly, it looks like they are busy sieging as well. Oh, are they actually... They are landing into Urbino now. Huh, they don't have enough troops to actually siege it down. Military divided. You know what? I'm going to take the fort defense right now. Because that's going to make it sure that they will... not siege down anything quickly. Not for me, anyway. Ah, there we go. Truce with Brunswick ended. Right, Venice. Oh, no, it's Salzburg is still pretty low. Papal State, well, so I guess I'm a bit low enthusiasm. It's not like I have, I do have a little bit of war exhaustion, actually. Never mind, then. Oh, there's a bit of a fight in there. Oh, is Austria... Oh, they're stuck in a different war as well, okay. That might keep them busy then. Oh, never mind. They're not actually landing at Urbino. They might be going for something else in here. Maybe Treviso? If they can de-siege that, then that could be pretty strong for them. Oh, no. It's Padua, actually. Right, still got a whole lot of favours with Pisa. I'm going to cancel that one right now. We're still going to be getting probably quite a few. But how much is our trust with them? 75. Okay, we can probably get another... Well, we can get another 15, I suppose. Which is not going to be quite enough to get them to become a vassal, but it is another step closer, hopefully. And yeah, war exhaustion is a bit high. I guess we can reduce that slightly. It's the blockades that are doing it for the most part. Oh, they got a massive fleet over here as well. They're trade fleet, to be fair. Oh, they went to Padua, then just getting back on the boats. Maybe they realised that there might be a Hungarian army going after them. Reformation branches out. Pavi, oh no, Milan, you bastard. You know what? Tuscany? Oh, but I don't have the resistance or reformation available yet. Never mind. Ooh, there were water shortages in Salzburg. There we go. That's the revolt and Mantua at least. And I suppose they are heading to Avignon next. At least by the looks of it. I don't know where the Venetians are heading further east. They might be going for that fort. No, the Hungarians went actually north. Okay. So who are they fighting again? The Austrians, Württemberg and Bregenz. Okay. Well, Württemberg is right there. I'm hoping that they can complete the siege of Constance, so that can be then pieced out. Well, they're currently black flagged over there. Oh, that's an interesting turn of events. And they can't really get back home because that would be an instant combat there, and they'd probably lose it. Legal reform. Tuscany area gets a monthly autonomy change. I mean, that's pretty handy. True. Yeah, sure, we can do that one. Oh, they are going to get Padua back. Okay. And are they going to... Yeah, they're going to Mantua. They won't be able to siege that one down, though. Durazzo. Okay, so there's some of the areas that hadn't been given to us previously. Or earlier in the war by... probably the Hungarians sieging down there, I reckon. Let's actually go ahead and... Actually, Salzburg. I'm going to start building a spy network in you, because we just really need to get that siege done. We've got a decent defensiveness there, 63%. But we can't really get any higher than this. I mean, we could do the barrage, I suppose, but I'd rather not spend that point. Although, Rome, we needed to get that an upgrade. So how much is that now? It's got 37% colonialism, but it's also now 40 in level, so that's a little bit closer to the new St. Peter's Basilica. We just need to get the rule there, really, and then we'll have that mission done. And that's +1 yearly devotion until the end of the game. Oh. But it also... Oh, it improves this one by 1 level as well. That's going to be perfect. Oh, the Austrians are fighting a bit of the Venetians in here. I think the Venetians are probably going to win that. Yeah, they are. And we had some disease outbreak over here, Salzburg. We'll win that eventually. We'll win that eventually. It just might take a while. We are about to get another reform, though. We should probably figure out what we're going to do with this. There's reinforced... Oh. Constance. Sure, you can give that to Austria. And we'll siege down Salzburg. I'm going to hand this over to Austria as well. I'm going to take my army down south to... I'll go to Padua first, I suppose. Right, Salzburg. Just demand. Sure, we'll take some money. You'll stay independent for now. We are out of manpower, unfortunately, so that's a bit of a downside. We could probably go and get a... no, that's a workshop, but barracks somewhere. Yeah, Rome wouldn't be the worst location, so I guess we'll start with that. Recover some of my manpower. I mean, we have been doing a whole lot of sieging with this war, so that's mostly the reason why we're not looking that strong right now. We'll recover. We'll recover. Oh, hello. You want to do a fight in there? Sure. I'm okay with stack wiping your army there. It's a small army, mind you, but it's an army nonetheless that won't be fighting us anymore. Right, Venice, are you willing to... No, you're still not willing to give us those things. It might actually... Well, yeah, we got 70% war score. That's not a huge amount, to be fair. You know what, perhaps we'll go ahead and simplify the order or offer then. If we clear offer, just give me the Ravenna. You still don't want to give that? That's a bit closer, though. That's a decent bit closer, actually. So, you know what, we'll siege down Padua. We might be able to de-siege some of the stuff in here. There's only Venice and Mantua at this point. Although, I suppose I could just do the peace deal with Mantua directly and take those two. And then get some money. Okay, maybe not the money. Well, a little bit money. We potentially wait for a little bit longer, but you know what, let's take this. There we go, we can return home. We do at least have the fort in Mantua, so that's good. And we can complete the mission. Patrimony of St. Peter. We get the permanent claims on Tuscany, Liguria, and Piedmont. So that would be Liguria and Piedmont. There we go. And then, of course, Tuscany we also have. Good. Let's go and get some, well, Mantua coring. We already had the core on the other one. And now we're going to do the reform. Let's have a look. So we've got conductory contracts. So mercenary cost goes down. Mercenary discipline goes up. Possible conductory. 100% boost there. That's pretty decent. Naval professionalism. Morale of navies goes up. Ship cost goes down. And yearly naval tradition decay goes down. Amphibious specialization. So that'd be marine things. Mercenary leadership. That would be mercenary costs, and possible condottieri goes up a little bit. Although I suppose, yeah, because we are Italian, I think we've got condottieri contracts as a possible option there. Sustained discipline. Land attrition minus 15%. Drill gain modifier plus 33% and drill loss minus 33%. Defenders, that would increase the fort defense, garrison size, and max hostile attrition. There's the military engineering for artillery cost and artillery barrage cost. That would be actually quite handy. Organized military staff, that would be the reinforcement thing. There's the cavalry warfare as well. I don't know if I'm going to really rely cavalry on too much. Admittedly, the measuring discipline could be somewhat useful. Again, going for the defensive stance could allow us to hold on to the places a lot easier. On the other hand, the military engineering could be very useful, plus cheaper artillery is always handy. No, we're going to go with military engineering. It might not be the best, but it's going to save us a lot of points in the long run once we do start using the artillery barrage. There we go. Now we got truce. Again, peace in our time and all that. Let's go ahead and do a bit of more... Well, we've got one on our race country. Let's improve relations with allies, and then we can call for a crusade. You know what? Against Ottomans. Sure. Let's go. That's going to stay in there for a little while. But also, well, I suppose the heresy thing is not really going to have much of an impact anymore. But yeah, it's growing faster and faster when you use that. So you just need to spend more and more money if you want to keep that down. Right, we could see some more lands. Let's do that then, shall we? Then we could summon the deer, although it's going to get pretty close to the influencer. I'm actually not going to do that right now. Just going to sit tight. We're going to go out and reduce the inflation. It's pretty high already. There we go, that's almost an extra half a ducat per month now. Thanks to that, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put in the main army over here to a bit of rebel suppression. There might be a few rebellions to put down in the not too distant future, although it's only the Mantua one. We do need to do a bit of drilling again on the army, I reckon, but we could have another alliance. Although, is the... yeah, no, the vassalization of Pisa is still not really an option. I do wonder, though, is there anyone else that we could try to vassalize? The closest one is Pisa. Oh, actually, Bregenz is another one that is a bit closer, which would be right there, but that's a not ideal location. Albania is another option. What about the Knights? No, they're not. It's the distance between borders, mostly. Otherwise, we might be able to get them as a vassal. I'm going to proclaim a guarantee over them, so that they will be kept safe. So even if we break the alliance for whatever reason, we would still be guaranteeing them. So who else could we perhaps then ally in the meanwhile? Could ally Savoy or Milan. I don't know Milan, though, if they've got the reformists in there. Can't have that. Wait, Lorraine. Oh, right, okay. Like, Savoy would definitely be an option. I don't know if it's a good option, but it would be an option. Castile would not want to ally me. I could try allying someone in the Netherlands area, but I think that could be a problem as well. Oh! Commissioning of the St. Peter's Basilica. We could build a church. More prestige. And change the development of the monument of St. Peter's Basilica by 1. Yeah, we'll build that. Sure, what do we actually get out of that? Courier power cost and appoint cardinal cost minus 5%. Okay. Jubilee in Pisa? Oh yeah, there we go. We can improve relations with them. Although it was already 200, so it's not really going to have much of an impact. We could proclaim guarantee over them. That might still not have much of an impact, but hey, at least we're getting something. Actually, how is our force limit? We could have another 2... Well, we could, in theory, we don't have the manpower for that, though. We could have another 3 ships as well. Let's go ahead and get another light ship at least there. Oh, right, looks like Tunis is fighting against Castile. Oh, wow, Castile's got a whole lot of stuff in North Africa right now. Right, and then we could probably go... Oh, right, we already had one over here. You know, I'm going to go ahead and send that to protect trade in... I'm going to send that to Valencia, actually. I'll go ahead and get this another ship. And over here we'll get another galley as well, just in case. Get a bit of fleet increase. And then let's, let's get another courthouse. So Firenze would be a somewhat useful location. I'd say overall we're in pretty good shape right now. Well, other than no manpower, but you know, that's to be expected. The price of incense goes down. Let's actually have a look at the religious map mode now. So, oh yeah, Milan is now reformed. Naughty, naughty. Bohemians are Hussites. Then, of course, there's the Protestants in Trier, Frankfurt, Oldenburg, Dithmarschen, Brandenburg, Sweden, And then there's the Reformed in Scotland, apparently. Oh, and the Swiss. Well, that doesn't surprise me. That's to be expected, really. Oh, we lost the trade protection in Portugal? Alright then. Families left behind. We've got a decent income. You know what? I'm going to take the national tax modifier minus 15% for now. Oh, the Knights... You know what? The Knights, you can have a bit of money. I know you're having some troubles there. In fact, I could probably just ask for military access and try to land some troops there to get rid of that Byzantine separatists. Are they... Yeah, they've been occupied already there. I'll move these in here. I'm going to go ahead and split some of these troops so we can transport, I think it's 9 units. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop these off. We'll probably drop a couple of the cavalry. Then some of the artillery. And a bit more of the infantry. So that would be 11... That'd be 9 units. We're going to select this one. We're going to go ahead and load up that to transports. Go ahead and send this off to help the Knights. Also, I should probably go ahead and ask for military access from them. I'm willing to help you out so that you don't lose that province. Oh, we lost the commandant. That's not good. Let's see. We could get a disciplined advisor again. It would be a bit... Ooh, this one's cheaper. Well, actually, no, it's not that much cheaper. We have some other modifiers that we may be getting a bit cheaper advisor. We could get the manpower modifier. That would allow us to get slightly more reinforcements. Or slightly more manpower as to use for reinforcements, let's just say. So we're going to have a bit of a tough combat in here, but I think Zhatelier with the 4 shock is going to be sufficient. Even with the landing, but the enemy's got a bit of a hard time with the cavalry in there, actually. There we go, that's sorted out. Go and get the rest of the army in here to seize that one down, I reckon. A bit more of the army, at least. I don't know if the Knights are going to bring their troops here as well. I'm certainly hoping they will, but I don't know if they have a fleet right now. Oh, they got a small one, but it's a trade fleet, most likely. Right, I still need to leave a bit of troops behind. I can probably leave the cavalry behind. And then let's go ahead and take this one back here. What do we have in tech? Ah, right, we can get the admin tech already. We could probably wait for another year, maybe, at least. Actually, we're only 1 year at a time. Okay. I'm going to take that one now, then. To stay ahead of time. At least on one category. So we need 9 regiments. We're not quite fully there yet. But once we get the second 9 regiments in here, which actually are already in here. Let's go ahead and land these in. That should make this siege a bit easier. And then we can get the fleet actually just outside the port. To blockade that to make the sieging even easier. Hey, we got a core in Mantua. And we could turn that into another state. You know what? Sure, we'll turn the Po Valley into a state. Unfortunately, we can't actually core that quite yet. That's 115. Ooh, that's going to be quite a bit. Oh, we're going to upgrade the one in Mantua. Right, that's part of Venice, though. Got 20% in there. What should we have in Genoa? 35. Okay, they've got some pirates in here. Well, we'll deal with that in a little bit. Of course, we need to de-siege some areas in here. Oh, we're getting the trade fleet at a bit of an increase now. That's good. Oh, there's the extra galley. Right, Austria, you want some money? You know what? Sure, you did help me quite greatly in that war against Venice. I can't deny that. Well, a bit more sieging down in here, but we did get the water shortage there now, so at least it's slowly losing some of the defenders. We can liberate this. But, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the thing in Mantua. It's not like it's going to hurt. We've still got a bit of war exhaustion. Oh, actually, we don't need this spy network in Salzburg anymore. We can get rid of that one. What we might need is a bit of... Oh, right, Genoa is still allied to Lithuania and France. I'd rather not fight France. We've got a good relation with the French, though. I do wonder if I could actually go ahead and ally them. Oh, I could. Sure. Let's do that, then. We're just about allies, to be fair, but hey, it counts. I do actually wonder, because Pisa, we've got good relations there. It's the Knight that we're improving relations with right now. But yeah, Pisa is not willing to become a vassal yet. But we'll keep them alive for now, and then eventually they will become a vassal. All in due time. Ooh, right, so is this one, that's local development. We're not going to do the local development right now. Let's get the institution spread there. I don't know if it's actually spreading yet, but... Okay, not yet. Once it does, though. Once it does... We'll have it. It might take a while before we get that one. Oh, we still haven't built the ramparts in Avignon. Oh, truce with Savoy ended. Right, how's the siege going down here? Oh, we got a new pope. What we're going to do? Oh, it's the French are the pope now. Okay, well, they're probably going to pick up the institution spread, I reckon. Yeah, they sure did. Here's negotiator, military maintenance. I mean, that's kind of handy. Oh, a cardinal spread institution. Oh, perfect. Do I have a cardinal in Rome? Actually, no, but it's going to be spreading into Siena, Lucca, and Bologna. Oh, wait, no. I suppose Rome is always a seat for cardinal, kind of. I guess. So yeah, it is definitely spreading to our territories now, and it's 4.2 per... That's a whole lot. I suppose we got a decent boost for it. We've got 150% boost in there. So that's already pretty good. So Rome's going to have that. We'll just start saving money for the colonialism so we can get the techs a bit cheaper soon enough. Oh, come on. Defenders is right. So we max out the progress of the siege. Ooh. Do I want to get another... No, we're going to save the money actually for the Diplotech. Get the boost for income that way. We are getting 19 ducats per month though, so it's not too bad. We're going to fall losing a bit of prestige. I'd rather not lose the Diplo points right now. Come on. Should be done with this siege already. But no, well, they're down to 1,700 troops defending now. So it's just a little bit more and they'll get -1 in there. Ooh, stability cost modifier. Clergy influence. Oh, that's going to be a bit rough, but I'll take it. I'd rather not lose stability. Can't get it as easily back as the other Catholics can. Export licenses. We'll grant the privileges. We'll get a bit of a tax boost, and nobility is going to get some loyalty. Burghers are going to lose a bit of loyalty. With the relations with Pisans, they topped off at least. There we go. That's Siege of Rhodes done. What I can do actually is I can combine these and give them orders to transport there. It's going to take a little while. Also go ahead and send in the reinforcements over there already. We can also send the galley in there actually. How much is it going to cost us for embracing the institution? It's going to be, I don't know, 500, maybe 600. Although once we get some of these provinces with the institution, which is spreading pretty quickly here. At least some areas. What do we have? Institution Tuscany. We don't actually have anything. We could actually put in the institution spread in here as well. Oh, Commedia dell'arte performances. We can get some more prestige. A bit of admin power and some ducats. You know what? I'll take it. That's it's only actually 4 years. So it wouldn't be that much prestige, but I suppose it doesn't hurt. It's going to keep our prestige a bit higher. Oh, did we did get everything in here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Alright. So that's, yeah, there's 20 regiments there. We got the fleet in here. Go ahead and just split off the galleys for now. And let's give them orders to hunt pirates in Genoa to make sure that there's no pirate in my trade node over here. There's both Portuguese and Venetians in there right now. I think that's going to get sorted out soon enough. I've only got 96 gunpowder hunting. Okay, so that's a bit less than I thought it would be. It still does reduce their effectiveness, I suppose. Emilia-Romagna gets state maintenance. That's for 10 years. Or we get a courtier. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the local modifiers right now. No, Genoa arms me as a rival. Okay. We still haven't... Okay, well, it's going to be present in Rome very shortly. Then it's going to start spreading inland fairly quickly. So we should be able to embrace the institution soon. Then we can get the text so we don't incur the extra 50% cost there. I think that's probably the best way to do this. Or for us to do this right now. We could actually have another ship. I'm just going to go ahead and get... Actually, no. We're going to get another transport ship here so we can transport 10 regiments at a time. So it's a half an army. For the main army, anyway. Oh, there we go. Colonialism as appeared in Rome. Do we have the money already? No, not quite yet. We're pretty close, though. I suspect Siena's probably going to be getting the institution very quickly now. At 7 per month, yeah, that's a fairly swift, I would say. Yeah, there's going to be like 6 more months, and we'll have it in Siena, and that's going to be reducing the cost even further. Although we'll probably have the money to do that already before it. Siena would be another 45 ducats saved. I think we could embrace it slightly faster. We'll wait until it's at least in Siena, maybe even in Lucca before we do. Just save up a little bit on the coin. Because again, it's not going to take that long. It's spreading to both fairly quickly. It's also spreading to the inland fairly quickly as well, so yeah, if we just wait for a little bit, we should be able to embrace that for very little cost, but at the same time... Oh, okay, Treviso's got that already. It's of course now spreading to a whole lot of areas thanks to our... Well, actually, Messina is also another place that is spreading it into here. There's not too much in Germany right now. But, you know, that's Protestantism for you. No colonies for you. Ah, there we go. So Siena has already got it. We'll just wait for it to be in Lucca as well, and then we'll embrace. Shouldn't take too long. Actually, it might take a little bit. No, it's actually not that bad. 2 more months. 1 more month. Oh, France has got another cardinal. It doesn't surprise me too much, to be fair. There we are. Now let's embrace. So we'll still have 250 ducats left over, and provisional trade power modifier increased because of that. That's good. They want Parma to be Catholic. A country of Catholic faith. We get a claim on Parma. I mean, it could be doable. Manpower at least 75%. We are getting that one sooner or later. For Burkers, they want Liguriancy to be 50%. I think I'm just gonna... What's gonna be the best bonus? I'm getting the claim on Parma would be nice, but we don't have the manpower, so we'll take the nobilities offer for now. Now that we embrace the institution, let's go and get these techs done, shall we? So we did get the better infantry now. And you know it's no longer a valid rival. Alright then. Requesting... Oh, yes, France, yes. We shall sell you that information for good money. Now, let's see, so there's the Condotta. Right, you know what? Since we're in Italy, Condotta infantry it is. Now, admittedly, it's not a bad one anyway. We can go ahead and remove the edict over here in Tuscany. And I think the one in our capital, we're going to switch to the trade power modifier again. To get more money out of it. Or money out of the trade. And then we are out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.